Is all the attention you focus on your problems and frustrations pushing you towards having a bad day?
Well, in this episode, we'll share with you the secret sauce we use to get back on track and headed towards a good day. Well, it's July 14th, and it's time for another double shot from My Sober Truth. I like this one.
Yeah.
Of course, I like any reading that uses the word humble pie.
Absolutely.
That's
good.
And I like the analogy that they made that, we were all scared to eat that humble pie coming in at the beginning because we had to admit that we had faults. And but now it's become this nourishing ingredient in our life. And of course, if you don't know what we're talking about, it's humility.
Yeah.
Again, but we obviously have to talk about this some more,
right?
Because we got to get it through our thick skulls that this is important.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. But so the question that I'm going to ask for you, because again, I'm going to spring off the title, calling this a nourishing ingredient, this aspect of humility in our lives, is this. Okay, so what's the secret sauce you use to get yourself back on track and headed towards a good day?
Well, initially, my favorite secret sauce to use is barbecue sauce. We were sitting here talking about this morning, and I just got a new batch in of barbecue sauce from my good buddy Bobby C. And he's just getting this stuff out of the market, and it is amazingly delicious. We wanted to give him a quick shout out. This is my favorite awesome sauce. Make no mistake about it. You should order you some. Check it out down in the notes. It's thebarbecuesauce.com. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get back into
shameless commerce aside.
Yeah, right, exactly. Shameless commerce aside, and wanting to help out my brother Bobby a little bit. But all that aside, it's when I'm heading towards a bad day, trying to be humble is very hard sometimes, because for most of my life, the thing that protected me from a bad day was my ego.
Right.
So when I'm struggling to be humble, sometimes it's hard to humbly ask my higher power for anything, to humbly ask for some help with a situation. And so how do you do that? How do you get humble? Well, you do it. You ask. You bow your head and you ask, because the action of doing is the part that humbles you.
Right.
So you just have to do it, and you don't have to do it perfect. You don't have to do any other thing. You can just ask, ask your higher power for some humbleness. Ask your higher power for some gratefulness.
Right.
Remind yourself. A gratitude list is a beautiful way to get your head back in the game the way it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
And getting off of the fact that you feel like you're having a bad day. I don't know about everyone else out there, but the truth of the matter for me is bad days and good days are very, very similar. My feelings are what really make them bad days and good days.
Exactly.
It's my feelings about my perceptions of what's going on. The truth is, a day is a day, and things happen every day.
Right.
It's all how I think about those things. So when I can go into something that's uncomfortable, and we're all going to have those things, but when I can go into something uncomfortable with some humbleness and with some knowledge that my higher power will help me through whatever I need.
That's cool.
I will get what I need to have my day doesn't have to go from bad day to awesome day. I need my day to go from bad day to okay day.
Yep.
And when you think about the climb is a whole lot shorter to okay than it is to tremendous.
Right.
So you don't have that far to go. It's just a tweak. It's doing the work of asking for some help. It's that it really is what makes all the difference in the world. The action is what matters. You have to take the action. The action almost immediately, at least in my case, gets me going back in the other direction.
Exactly. I like science growing up.
Right.
And so, you get these laws of motion. As an object at rest tends to stay at rest, but an object in motion tends to stay at motion.
Right.
And if we're stuck emotionally, we're stuck spiritually, we're stuck in our journey, simply taking a step gets us moving in that direction. And again, sometimes the hardest step to take is that first one.
Absolutely.
Because then you get a little momentum behind you. And again, it's one of the things that we say all the time, you got to do this every day. Because starting and stopping is wasting a lot of time. And so we could talk about this all day. And I have it, I have it on good authority. We're probably going to talk about this again tomorrow.
It could be.
But as we wrap up this episode, I want to hear what our viewers have to say on the same subjects. So guys, what's the secret sauce you use to get yourself back on track and headed towards a good day when things don't seem to be going right? Take a few minutes, put your answer down in the comments section below. We can't wait to read what you have to say. And I know your advice is going to help somebody else on their journey today. And on that note, for My Sober Truth, I'm Mark.
Hey, and I'm Sean. And here's hoping that today you stay drunk with success. Hi, folks. Thanks for watching. If you're ready for another round of My Sober Truth, then belly on up to mysobertruth.com and click on the double shot button today. There you'll find the daily inspiration, encouragement, and support that'll help you stay clean, on track, and growing in every area of your life. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you got a minute, stick around, watch another video. Love y'all.